In the news tonight, Linden community waits answers in police shooting of Keon Fortuny. And President Ali says nothing to fear as Venezuela schedules election for governor of Guyana's Essequibo.
To all the citizens of Guyana and those who are living in the territory of Guyana, you have nothing to fear.
Residents of the mining town of Linden and relatives of Keon Fortuny are anxiously awaiting the outcome of an investigation into his fatal shooting by police during a public demonstration last month. Fortuny, a Linden resident, was shot in the eye and killed by a police officer during a protest sparked by the fatal police shooting of another man, Ronaldo Peters. Fortuny died at the scene, intensifying public anger and calls for accountability in wake of the two deadly police encounters. Crime Chief Wendell Blanham told reporters that the Criminal Investigation Department has not been involved in the probe into Fortuny's death.
That investigation was conducted by the Office of Professional Responsibility in collaboration with the Regional Security System. The Criminal Investigation Department had no role to play in that investigation.
The investigation was handled jointly by the Police Office of Professional Responsibility and the Barbados-based Regional Security System, RSS. In a statement issued in April, the Guyana Police Force noted that additional witnesses are expected to be interviewed by the investigators to complete a case file before the file is submitted. The RSS, which was brought in to provide an external independent perspective, is also expected to submit a report detailing its findings and recommendations. The OPR and the RSS probe into the early shooting of Ronaldo Peters led to a murder charge against Police Sergeant Philbert Kendall. He is currently on remand.
Drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime. It's the two combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime. Extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
Running late and can't wait to the gate? We got you. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited has introduced a fast and easier way to make payments to your accounts through the GT&T mobile money services. Here's how. Click on the MMG app. Under Services, select Pay Bills. When you are there, look for the Financial Institution option. Once that is done, select Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited to pay your loan or make payments to your savings. Payments to the credit union made easier. GPS CCU, the credit union you can bank on.
From the Army, I go to the police force, spend 5 years service. Then take a break and join Sheriff Security. And so far the experience has been good and I'm enjoying it. I like my work, very dedicated and determined. Very nice company, have a lot of benefits. So I think Sheriff Security is one of the best so far for me, for my experience.
GCOM is currently conducting a national registration exercise. Who can register? Anyone who will be 14 years or older by June 30, 2025 and is a Guyanese citizen by birth, descent, naturalization, or is a citizen from a Commonwealth country living in Guyana for 1 year or more. Anyone eligible for registration is required to visit the GCOM registration office responsible for his or her area of residence to apply for registration. Persons who are already registered could apply for a name change if they have changed their names since they were registered. Apply for corrections if there is incorrect information on their national ID card. Persons who are desirous of conducting any of those transactions must provide the relevant supporting documents. Persons who have already registered must collect their new ID cards if they have not yet done so. This registration exercise will end on May 30, 2025. you need to apply for a transfer if you now live at another address since you were registered. For more information, contact the GCOM on 225-02-7729 or visit www.gcom.org.gy.
As Venezuela pushes forward with its plans to hold elections to name a governor in Guyana's Essequibo region, Guyana's President Afanali is urging citizens to remain calm, asserting that they have nothing to fear.
The message is very clear to all the citizens of Guyana and those who are living in the territory of Guyana. You have nothing to fear. You're living in what is our sovereign space, and we're going to protect and ensure that our sovereign space is respected by all.
Speaking to reporters Monday at the Ortachon Conference Center in Linden, President Ali emphasized that the government is fully engaged in protecting the nation's sovereignty. He assured Guyanese that the Guyana Defense Force, the government, and every stakeholder are putting everything in place.
Well, the ICJ has already issued the orders. We are a country that is rule-based, and we have always said that we ask Venezuela to respect the international law, but we are not sitting back also. Of course, I want to assure you and all Guyanese that the Guyana Defense Force, the government, and every stakeholder, we're putting everything in place to ensure that the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Guyana is always protected and safeguarded.
Is the border being monitored ahead of the elections?
Definitely. That's I can't go into details, but I can assure you that we and our partners, we are keeping our partners abreast. There is continuous analysis and continuous look, especially in areas that are close to the borders.
The announcement by Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro to hold election on May 25th, just one day before Guyana's Independence Day, comes despite a ruling by the International Court of Justice, which has addressed the territorial controversy between the two South American nations. Essequibo, a resource-rich nation that makes up nearly 2/3 of Guyana's territory, has long been the subject of a territorial claim by Venezuela. Guyana maintains that the 1899 arbitral award, which granted its sovereignty over Essequibo, is valid and binding, a position supported by the ICJ's ongoing proceedings. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.